Halifax.
Good to be here.
How's it feel to be back?
Yeah, great. Been here since Tuesday. We got a chance to visit with some of the Canadian forces and the leadership, and of course now we're getting closer to game day and getting excited. Yeah, it's a great place to be.
Attendance is up 8% so far this year. TV ratings up 4% so far this year, at least by my numbers. Correct me if I'm wrong. How does it feel to have that kind of positive momentum behind the league right now?
Yeah, and just back to TV for a moment, the number that we're really excited about is the 24 to 54 category, which is a really important demographic. That's up almost 24%. And so that's really good for us. So yeah, there's a lot of bright spots. Obviously excited about the success we're having, and we just want to build on it now.
Let's talk about expansion. We're back here in Halifax for a second consecutive year. Do you feel like it's becoming do or die now for the expansion of the Maritimes?
Well, we certainly haven't been shy in making the point that we would really like to be here. We think this is a perfect market for the CFL. We believe we would have a big, very positive contribution to this community and frankly to all of Atlantic Canada. But at some point you have to say, we've tried and done everything we can. I'd like to believe that when all is said and done, the region knows that we love being here, that we respect everything about them, and we'd like to be part of their community. But at some point, they have to kind of pull us in the rest of the way. I'd be hesitant to use phrases like do or die, but I think we are getting to the point where we'll have to just say, is it going to happen now? And if not, we walk away having had good experiences, and maybe one day we'll restart the conversation. But there's other markets that we're excited about talking to about potential expansion, Quebec City being an example. But again, we're here, we're excited to be here, we see a lot of potential here. So for today, we're all focused on positives, but at some point we'll have a real conversation about whether we can make this happen.
You've previously indicated that a potential owner is available in the Maritimes here. What can you tell us about that? And is this mystery owner, potential owner, going to be at the game on Saturday?
Well, actually, it's more than one. With working with our investment banking partners, we have had conversations with a lot of groups. I think there is an interest, a very strong interest in potentially being an owner of a franchise here. The question that we have to resolve is what would be the facility solution, and we're going to be at beautiful St. Mary's University tomorrow for the game, and then there's a conversation about what could be possible at Wanderers Field. So look, those things are happening, and we've enlisted the support of a really strong group of community leaders, people who are very well plugged in and connected here. They've been guiding us. They've been helping us have conversations, in market conversations that are helping us to understand what's possible. I think it's probably never been a better chance for this to happen, but there's that last mile, that last kilometer perhaps, that that you have to cross over, and we're going to push really hard. We're going to try really hard, and I think we've made a lot of friends in this market. And I'm hoping that at some point it all results in the outcome we've all wanted.
Let's talk about the stadium, because we know that there's a temporary permanent solution the CFL is looking for. We toured Husky Stadium at the university campus. We also toured the Wanderers grounds. Do you see either or both as potential solutions for a CFL type stadium in Halifax?
Yeah, I personally am ambivalent to, am agnostic to which of those two it would be. I'm excited to be at St. Mary's tomorrow. I had a chance to tour the facility yesterday. I thought it's set up beautifully for a CFL game. I also know there's some real positives about the Wanderers Field and its proximity to downtown. Look, in the end, the one that emerges as the best place for a CFL franchise to be is the one that I'm going to love the most, if I can be perfectly honest. So, we're going to let the process play out. We're going to have conversations leading up to the game, and immediately following, get a sense of what the marketplace is thinking. We'll talk to our friends at St. Mary's, who have been, by the way, they deserve a shout out because they have been remarkably good partners in this, and they will be great hosts for all of us tomorrow. And then we'll see where it takes us. But both are good options for us. And again, the one that works is the one that I'm going to love the most.
Last one, obviously this region has had a really rough time in the last week or so with storms. We've had casualties. What is the CFL bringing this weekend that can maybe uplift the people of Nova Scotia after what was obviously a tragedy?
Well, I think it, just generally, it's just the atmosphere that this league has a really good habit of creating. All of the people that are going to come from all over Canada to be part of Touchdown Atlantic tomorrow and part of this weekend. There's always a great energy that comes with CFL fans, as you know, and there's a great energy that comes with our players and our teams. We have 2 players here with us today, at this visit. But beyond all of that, what we've done when we got to the market earlier this week, we had a conversation with the Red Cross, and we asked them how we could help. Then the Argos and the Riders and the league did that together. How can we help? What they've said to us is that there's been such a fantastic amount of work done by the first responder groups, by the RCMP, by the fire and rescue, by healthcare. All of them have done so much. What they've asked us to do is just to shout out a thanks to everyone who have contributed to helping get this region through what has been a very difficult period of time. So, we're going to take that role and responsibility seriously, and we're going to talk, and be grateful for all of that. Our partner Purelator, who, as you know, have been with us a long time, one of the greatest corporate partnerships of all time, I believe. They're going to do a Tackle Hunger initiative at the game tomorrow, and all of that, the food that's gathered will go to Feed Nova Scotia. So again, CFL partner doing really good work. We've got an activation with OK Tire, and they're gonna be making a donation to amateur football here in the community. So like everywhere we go, this is what the CFL does so well. Reason to watch, fun, fast, and entertaining. Reason to care is we're really good in the community, and we're just trying to show the city and the region this is what the CFL is. We're really interested in helping make the community better and stronger. And we even brought Gaynor today, who is behind you, is making a lot of new friends and having a real positive impact on all these wonderful young people.
Thank you, Randy.